Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we're going to be making some homemade bounty bars. With Halloween just gone and Christmas coming, it's a perfect time for it. So with that being said, let's get into it. So to start with, we've got a metal bowl sitting in a saucepan full of hot water on the stove. Now we're going to add the chocolate of choice. So we've gone with Cadbury Dairy Milk for this one, but you can add whatever chocolate you want. And what we're going to do, we're just going to let that heat up until it starts to melt, and then we're just going to keep stirring it until we've got a nice thin runny consistency. Now that our chocolate's ready, we're going to start spooning it into our mould. If you haven't got a mould to use, don't worry, I'll cover how you go about it without a mould later on in the video. But for now, we're just going to go with like half a teaspoon into each slot in the mould, and then we're going to grab a brush and we're going to start filling up the entire mould. Take your brush and start pushing that chocolate right away across the mould, making sure it goes up all the sides and covers every bit. I've started off with like a bristle brush here, but I do change that over in a minute, as you'll see. If you've got one of these brushes with like the rubber tips on it, use them. They're a lot better, they're a lot more sturdy, and they get the job done quicker. Once you've done this for the entire mould, we're going to take it and pop it in the fridge for half hour, 45 minutes, and then we're going to get started on our filling. So whilst we're waiting for our chocolate to solidify, we're going to start on our filling. So we're going into a bowl with two 250 gram bags of desecrated coconut. Then we're going to follow that in with a tin of carnation condensed milk. And lastly, we're adding 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now that all the ingredients are in, we're going to start mixing this together. We're going to start off using a spoon, but we are going to have to get our hands in and actually start mixing and kneading this with our hands. So, because this is really sticky, a pair of gloves is advisable to do this. Now we're going to take our filling and add it to the moulds. Try and leave about a millimetre gap at the top, just so that we can add some extra chocolate and smooth it over to make the bottom of the chocolate bar. If you haven't got moulds, don't worry. Either mould your chocolate into the shape you want and dip it into chocolate, or put it onto a baking tray with some greaseproof paper and then pour the hot chocolate over the top and then pop it straight in the fridge. But for us, with a mould, we're just going to layer some chocolate over the top, and then we're going to take our brush and then just smooth it over to make the bottom of the chocolate bar. Once you smooth the chocolate off for the entire mould, we're going to pop this into a fridge for around about an hour, hour and a half, until all that chocolate's gone really solid. Fast forward an hour, and now it's ready to take the chocolate out of the moulds. Pop them onto a plate, and now they're ready to serve. And there you go guys, perfect little bounty bars. The flavour on these really is spot on. Hope you've enjoyed this video guys. Be sure to drop a like and a comment. Let us know what you want us to make, or if you like this video, please do drop a subscribe as well. It really does help the channel out. From everyone here at Chefing at Home, we'll see you on the next one.